Hello, my name is Roxanne Saunders King, and I'm a literature evangelist from West Jamaica Conference. And I'd like to share with you a little bit about my testimony and how I came into this work. I was working at a prestigious call center here in Jamaica, and I was very unhappy after a while. And I would break down in tears, and a friend of mine, she'd always pray with me. And one day she said, Roxanne, have you ever asked the Lord, what is your purpose? I mean, why are you here? And I said, not really. Or maybe I asked, but I didn't really listen to hear the answer. So I decided I'm going to ask the Lord, why am I here? What is my purpose? And I remember lying in bed one Sabbath morning, and I said, Lord, why am I here? What is my purpose here on this earth? And I could see myself going around singing, because I had two original songs at that time. And I said, okay, Lord, what else? And I was led to the book called Porter Ministry, chapter 2 to be exact, a work second to none. And as I'm reading, I'm like, wow, this is talking to me. And every question I had was being answered. And I realized that the Lord also wanted me to be a medical missionary. So upon hearing that, I resigned from the work I was doing. Didn't have any savings, didn't know what was going to happen, but I trusted God because I knew that He was the one who was calling me. And I walked out, and I mean, I have no regrets. It was 2017, November to be exact. And I'm telling you, from that time until now have been the best years of my life. I've learned to trust God. I've seen Him come through for me in some ways that I didn't even imagine. That's one of the things too for me. I would hear persons giving testimonies about how the Lord did this for them and that for them. And I'm like, Lord, what about me? I want to have those type of testimonies as well. And since resigning and being a literature evangelist, I have been able to share those testimonies with others and to strengthen them as well. I love the fact that I can go out, I can pray with persons, I can share books with them. And even in my first year of being a literature evangelist, the Lord allowed me, He gave me the privilege to be able to canvass to the Governor General of Jamaica and the Prime Minister, both in the same year. But one of my most memorable experiences was going into a community, and I met a lady. She used to go to a Seventh-day Adventist church before, but since she moved to this community, she has never been to a church. And I had a book, Springs of Life. It's a devotional. And when I gave it to her, she held on to it like for dear life. I'm like, what happened? She's like, I just know that this book is going to change my life. It's going to make a difference in my life. But I don't have the money. I didn't have any money that day either. But the Holy Spirit inspired me to give her that book, and I did. And that same week, the Lord sent other persons there from the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the area to her, and they studied with her. I'd be in contact with her as well. And in the end, she gave her life to the Lord. And for me, that's so precious, because the whole point of being a literature evangelist is not about the books and selling the books. It's about leading men and women to the man of Calvary, to Jesus Himself. Because it's not about us. It's all about Him and what He has done for us. So if the Lord is calling you to be an LE, and I know He's still calling persons to do it, listen to His voice. Don't reject Him. Answer the call, and I'm sure, I can guarantee you that He will come through for you, and He will be your friend all the way, and everything will be okay. And you too will be a part of this great work.